Welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking the Ferrari far up north to do some exploring and hobo maxing. Enjoy the ride. Well, good morning everybody. Coming to you live from the back of my Geo Metro. I was told in one of my comments the other day that I am hobo maxing. I find that pretty funny. And I figure most of you probably don't know what it looks like to live out of a Geo. So let me go ahead and show you how that works. This episode's agenda is heading from Northern California to Northern Oregon. Pretty far stretch. Home sweet home. A big reason why I'm here at Walmart is not just for a little bit of grub, but I forgot something very important. I forgot my whole entire coffee setup at home. We gotta figure this out. Yeah, that's it. I know a good one when I see one. Tragic news. I don't have enough power to run my coffee maker. What we haven't discussed is what am I up to today? We are in Northern California. We're near Redding, and we need to make our way on up to about mid-Oregon. Watch this. This is full throttle. My foot is on the ground right now. 60 miles per hour. So up we went, slowly but surely. These days of the adventure are all about getting a feel for the car. You all might have noticed that a majority of this video will be filmed on a GoPro. Reason for that is one of the most requested things to this channel is to make longer videos. And sometimes I find that a little hard to do when I'm walking around with my mirrorless camera because I do a lot of tripod work and I'm always sitting there thinking about how to get the next shot. It's like 30 minutes of thinking about what's gonna be the next little bit, what's gonna be the next straightaway I'm gonna document, as opposed to just documenting in the moment. So I think in order to make a longer video, I'm gonna try and make this all on GoPro. All right, enough lollygagging. We've got some miles to crush. Welcome to Weed. How'd this place get its name?
Named after her last name. Yeah, Filter Lumber Mill.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's really the whole reason.
Trying to go from Mexico to Alaska, so just boot in it, you know?
Cool.
Out time. Just like that, we have our coffee and our little VW mug. Oh yeah, that rips. Just found myself a spot for some exploring and eating food. Today on the menu is some carrots, some peanut butter and jelly, probably a peach. Not a big lunch, but I'm sitting here looking over this valley as we're crossing into Oregon. We just went through Klamath National Forest right behind me. You can see, unfortunately, around me, a lot of it's burnt. It's a bummer. Probably had a big fire within the last couple of years up here. They got these open fire trails, and that tends to be the case with a lot of national forest lands, at least out here in the West. A lot of open lands to use from the public. So we took the Ferrari out here, and so far it's holding on pretty good. Look at that beautiful landscape. And impact plates or bowls. I don't know how I didn't do that, but I didn't. We're backing it up all the way up this thing. Freedom at last. Big caligrate right here. Oh yeah, it's a bump. Look at that. We have another gentleman with some fine taste. Look at the size of that wing. Yeah. This stop is self-explanatory. This is what an old gas pump looks like from the inside. Belt-driven pump system and all. Well, folks, currently out in Bend, Oregon. Get a little bit of a workout on, skating around the area. There's down by the river. No way. What is that we have right here? Let's go. That is sick. This one's even got more swag than mine's got. It's moments like these on a big road trip where I can actually get out, stretch the legs, and keep myself from going crazy. Because when you gotta crush miles like I do right now, it's a matter of, you know, a lot of sitting. You're sitting all day and gotta find an excuse. Get on out. Bend, Oregon actually has a river wave to surf. Too bad this guy here couldn't stay in it. The wave is man-made and formed by a cement formation underneath the water that creates the lip. Maybe eventually I'll get kind of bored of the simple food, but for now, this is how I roll. So I found a spot in a town, a couple up. It's about a 35-minute drive north of here. Should be some nice open land to finally get a nice night of sleep. And it's funny too because I've been so cooking the last couple of days. I've not been cold yet. But we're finally in some 60-degree weather with a nice breeze, and I feel like I'm freezing, dude. My body got acclimated to the heat, and now we're going into the cold. Ooh, that's bumpy. This was not on my list of things to find tonight. This is actually, dude, kind of wild right here. There's a deceased cow. Big old guy. Here's our new spot. This one is actually not by a decomposing cow, which is pretty cool. This whole area is super interesting, right? We got the main road over there not too far away, but this is all open land. And that's one thing that Oregon is really good with, is they have open land all over. Not a single other person out here, just my car, this beautiful sunset. There you go. So I get up in the bed just like so. You should take off my shoes, but this is just to show you. Put them out front. I lean back. Not too bad. That was one. That was two. That was... Good morning. You can hear the guy shooting his gun behind me. Sounds like a small one though. It's about 9 a.m. right now. I was lucky enough, I actually got to go ahead and sleep in a little bit, which is pretty chill. Usually I've been waking up earlier, but being that I'm just out here in this beautiful nature, felt safe just to kind of relax and sleep in a bit. Look right now at our 32-ounce engine. Everything's looking good. You look down there, belts look pretty clean. Oil levels were a little low, so just top them off. Coolant levels looking great right now. As far as anything else, like there's no obvious leaks. The engine chugs along, no weird noises. So hopefully we can just keep on going and be problem free. For those of you who don't know, this here is a cattle grate. It's something that we use here to keep cows from getting out of properties without using a gate. So that then, you know, if you're running land, you don't have to have the inconvenience of opening and closing a gate all the time. You have this, and the cow's hooves will go straight through. Humans and cars and everything just walk right over. So today should be a pretty chill one. If you remember on the Miata trip, one of my saving graces was actually the libraries. They have power, they have Wi-Fi, they've got pretty much just the best darn vibes you could ever imagine. So today I'm gonna do some editing, and I think this library, I think we're in for a treat. This might be one of the better libraries I've ever been to. It looks like a luxury resort or something. Now that there is a beaut.
Thank you.
Yep. My goal at the library is to find a comfy spot to turn into my editing command center. Mission accomplished. Someone's got some good taste. finally wrapped up that video editing after about 5 or so hours. I got some time, I got some daylight. I'm gonna take a moment to do something that I wanna do. Go out to a beautiful spot called Smith Rock, just 15 minutes north of here. I'm gonna go for a hike, gonna go for a swim, get cleaned off, and just enjoy some beautiful nature. So let's get to it. Now that is Smith Rock, and that is what I'm talking about. Make my way on down over to this side. You see the sun right up there. Need more sunny on the back side. Go find a spot, take a chill. It's windy, it's kind of chilly. Gonna warm up the body a little bit here. Don't want to be freezing in the water or nothing. Certainly not warm though. This ain't hobo maxing, then I don't know what is. All right, ladies and gentle horses, we are currently on our way on out to a spot in the upper part of Oregon called Hood River. I've seen a lot about this online. If you guys are familiar with the group, the Sickos, they are actually from Hood River area. Looks darn beautiful. It doesn't take me too far off of the route. I think I just saw the most beautiful view of the whole entire trip. And I'm walking on the main road to go see it. Someone rescue the 914. No freaking way, dude. This spot here is special. Pulling my spot up right about here. She's a beaut now, ain't she? Yeehaw! These spots behind me are called snow parks. They're completely free to sleep in up here in Oregon. So everybody out here can camp for free. There's me, a van, an RV, a couple other cars. Tonight I parked a little bit on a hill like that because my bed in there comes at an angle higher in the rear, shallower towards the toes. So hopefully this corrects it a little bit. Now my first even sleep. Guys, there's still daylight out, but I have to retreat to my house right now. It is cold. Straight up, my body got acclimated to the heat. It is cold. I mean, to the point that my hands are turning blue right now. I might as well catch you tomorrow morning. Beautiful spot. Let's have another good day, everybody. It got pretty stuffy in there last night, so it's my job now to air it out. Also, look how clean this thing sits. There's another piece that actually goes over these. It makes it extra clean. However, I decided not to bring it because it's bulky, but it's a pretty flush, soft top right there. Today's agenda, pretty easy. Look cool, act tough. So Hood River is actually known for being a very windy river. Tons of people have come out here to go kite surfing, ripping it up out in the foils out there. That makes it hard for a dip. Still gonna do it, but it's not warm. Not at all. Stoked to see this, dude. Heck yeah, man. Have a good day. I really liked hanging out in Hood River because there's beautiful adventure rigs everywhere. On the Geo Metro, yeah. Well, folks, currently chilling out in a very majestic parking lot just outside of Portland. There's actually all of this cotton coming off the trees right now. So thick you could pick it up on the side of the road. It almost kind of reminds me of the cherry blossom season out in Japan, but just the Pacific Northwest equivalent. This whole episode was to show you guys what it looks like to hobo max. I hope that you got something from it. It's different than my typical style. Like I said, I want to make everything with GoPro and make it feel like you're right there with me the whole time. Let me know if you like that. If you prefer my other style, I mean, it's easy enough just to switch on back, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a treat. I'm about to go hang out with family, so there's not a ton of need to go document stuff. Thanks very much for sticking along, everybody. It's been an awesome time so far. Just so beautiful. So glad y'all are part of this journey. Appreciate you. Peace.